1:58 a.m. Friday, November 21st. Twilight comes out today, but like I mentioned in my previous video, I saw an advanced screening of Twilight tonight. It started at 10, we got there at 5:30, so we waited in line for a pretty long time, but it was so worth it. I'm at a loss of words right now, and I've never really been in this position before, but I don't know how to describe this movie without becoming extremely overwhelmed and emotional, I guess. I think the situation that I'm in right now is that I've waited so long for this movie to come out. The Twilight books were my life this summer. I started them in August, I finished them in August. I finished them in September, actually. Just waiting and reading and rereading and waiting and watching trailers and getting little clips on new YouTube every once in a while and just waiting for it to come. And then it comes and you're totally caught off guard. And I knew that the movie would be good, but I didn't know it would affect me this much. It was so good. It had the perfect amount of romance and suspense and sadness and comedy. After it was done, I was so overcome with sadness, I guess, that I just didn't want it to end. But it did. But I'm seeing it again tonight at 6:45 after work. I won't be there as early as I was today, but hopefully I'll still get good enough seats. This weird thing happened to me tonight when it was like 12:30 and I was waiting outside for my dad to come pick me up. And it was just me, and it was freezing cold out, like it was so cold outside, and I was just I wore a skirt and some black tights, and I was just really, really cold. But I was so happy at that moment. I was just looking across the street, and I was looking around, and I couldn't help but smile. And all I could think about was how happy and content and wonderful I felt at that very moment, and how if I'd done, this sounds really, really awful, but if I just randomly died at any time or at that very moment, it wouldn't be all that bad because I'd seen Twilight and I was satisfied and it was just so good. I can't even tell you what my favorite part of this movie was. Like, I was so scared to take my eyes away from the screen in front of me that I just stayed glued to my spot and I didn't move. Because I didn't want to miss anything, you know? You just want to suck it all in, and I just want to watch it like every day until I can't watch it anymore, because it's just that good. I know that it won't be that good to anyone else, or like a lot of other people. A lot of people didn't like it, a lot of people hated it. I overheard some nasty comments, and I know that it could have been a lot better had they had more money. But with the money they had, being a low-budget film, they did wonderfully. Absolutely wonderfully, and no one can criticize that. Because they did do a very good job.